Listen, if you clicked on this video, it's not an accident. You're scared to start. You've been carrying an idea, a dream, a goal in your heart for weeks, months, maybe years. And every time you think about starting, your mind throws the same words at you. What if I fail? What will people say? What if I'm not good enough? What if I start and then quit again like last time? So you stay in the same place, stuck, frustrated, angry at yourself, watching other people move while you stay still. This video is for you, not for the people already winning, not for the people who are already confident. This is for the person who wakes up and thinks, I want to change, but I'm scared. I don't trust myself. I don't think I can. If that's you, listen carefully. Every morning you watch this, you're going to break a little bit more of that fear. Take back a little bit more control over your mind and move one step closer to the life you keep imagining. You don't need to be fearless. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to start scared. So take a breath, sit up, look at the screen, because today we're going to talk about why you're actually scared to start, why that fear has nothing to do with your true potential, and what you're going to do about it from this morning forward. This is not just a motivational video. This is a decision. Let's begin.
You keep thinking your fear means you're weak. You see people who look confident, who post their wins, who talk big, and you think, they don't feel what I feel. They're built different. I'm just not like them. You're wrong. Every champion, every successful person, every leader felt fear before they started. The difference is not that they didn't feel fear. The difference is what they did when fear showed up. You think fear is a stop sign. They learned fear is just a warning sign. Fear says, hey, this matters to you. Hey, you've never been here before. Hey, if you do this, you might get judged, you might fail, you might have to grow. Fear is not proof that you can't do it. Fear is proof that you're about to step into something important. If it didn't matter, you wouldn't be scared. So the first thing you have to understand is this. You are not broken because you're scared. You are human because you're scared. The fear itself is not the enemy. Letting fear make decisions for you is the enemy. Right now, your fear is driving the car of your life. It decides where you go, what you say, what you try, and what you never even attempt. Today, we're switching drivers. You can keep your fear in the car if you want, but it's going to sit in the back seat. You are taking the wheel. And every time you watch this, I want you to remember, fear can ride with me, but it doesn't get to steer. Say that in your mind right now. Fear can ride with me, but it doesn't get to steer. You think you're scared of the new thing, the new job, the new business, the new workout routine, the new version of you. But the truth is deeper. You're not just scared of starting. You're scared of failing again, looking stupid, hearing, I told you so, proving your own negative thoughts right. You've got a history. You remember every time you started something and quit, every time you got laughed at, every promise you broke to yourself. So now, when you think of starting, your mind doesn't see a future. It replays the past like a movie. That one time you said you'd lose weight and didn't. That time you tried business and lost money. That time you opened up to someone and they disappeared. You're not starting fresh. You're starting with old pain. And your brain is wired to protect you from pain. So it says, let's just not try, okay? Let's stay safe. Let's stay comfortable. If we don't start, we can't fail. But hear me. If you don't start, you don't protect yourself. You trap yourself. You don't avoid pain. You trade the pain of effort and growth for a slow, quiet pain of regret. The pain of what if? The pain of watching other people live the life you wanted. You know that feeling in your chest, that heaviness, that frustration with yourself? That's not because you tried and failed. It's because you didn't try. You're not haunted by your failures. You're haunted by your potential.
Listen carefully. You've built an identity around your fear. You say things like, I'm just not confident. I'm lazy. I can't focus. I always give up. I'm not like those successful people. And every time you repeat that, you are training your brain. You are programming your mind to believe that starting, growing, winning is for other people, not you. But who told you that? Who decided you're not that kind of person? Somebody from your past? A parent? A teacher? A group of friends who laughed the last time you tried? Or was it you after a few failures? You built a prison with your own words. But here's the truth. You were not born scared. You were not born doubting yourself. As a child, you tried to walk, fell thousands of times, and kept going. You didn't say, guess walking's not for me. You didn't say, people will laugh if I fall. You got back up. Somewhere along the way, people's opinions, failures, and pain taught you a different lesson. Play it safe. Don't risk it. Don't stand out. Don't try too hard. That's not who you are. That's who you learned to be. And anything you learned, you can unlearn. Starting today, I want you to stop saying, I'm not that kind of person, and start saying, I'm becoming that kind of person. Because that's the truth. You're not finished. You're in process. You think your problem is outside. Not enough money, not enough time, not enough support, wrong country, wrong city, wrong circumstances. But the real war is happening inside your head. Every morning, your mind does this. It shows you every reason why it won't work. It shows you every risk. It reminds you of every failure. And then it makes you feel like starting is impossible. But understand this. Your mind is not showing you the truth. It's showing you what it's used to. Your brain loves patterns. If your pattern has been, I think of an idea, then I talk myself out of it, your brain will keep repeating that pattern until you break it. And the only way to break it is by acting before your mind talks you out of it. Not acting without thinking. Acting before your fear can overthink you into paralysis. You will never think your way into full confidence. You act your way into confidence. Action first. Feeling follows. We've been told the opposite. Wait until you feel ready. Wait until you feel confident. That's why you're stuck. You're waiting for a feeling that only comes after you move. Let me say that again. The feeling you are waiting for will only show up after you start, not before. Part of why you're scared is this. Your goal is too big for your current identity. You say, I want to be rich. I want to have a perfect body. I want to start a huge business. I want to completely change my life in 30 days. And your brain looks at your current self and says, no way. That's too far, too big, too risky. So it rejects the whole thing. You don't need to shrink your dream. You need to shrink your first step. Your dream can stay big, but your starting step must be so small it's almost impossible to say no. Don't start with, "I will go to the gym 2 hours every day." Start with, "I will put on my shoes and walk for 10 minutes." Don't start with, "I will build $1 million business." Start with, "I will spend 20 minutes researching an idea today." Don't start with, "I will transform my whole life this month." Start with, "I will win my first hour of today." The brain doesn't get scared of small steps. And once you take one small step, something magical happens. You build evidence. Evidence that you can move. Evidence that you can keep a promise. Evidence that you are not as weak as you thought. And that evidence slowly destroys fear. Fear feeds on your inaction. Confidence feeds on your action. Every morning you watch this, I want you to ask yourself one question. What is the smallest step I can take today toward the life I want? Not the biggest, the smallest. Then do it. Today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when I feel like it. Today. Another reason you're scared to start is you're waiting for someone to approve you. To tell you, now is the right time. You have what it takes. You're ready. I believe in you. Maybe you never heard those words growing up. Maybe every time you tried something, people doubted you or laughed. So now, deep down, you're still waiting. Waiting for someone older, richer, smarter, to touch your head and say, "Okay, now you can begin." Listen to me. No one is coming. No teacher, no parent, no boss, no friend is going to suddenly appear and give you permission to live your own life. The permission you're waiting for, you are going to give it to yourself. Say this in your mind. I give myself permission to start scared. I don't need anyone else to believe in me before I move. I'm allowed to try. I'm allowed to fail. I'm allowed to grow. You are a grown human being. You are allowed to reinvent yourself. You are allowed to go after something better, even if nobody around you understands. You don't owe the world your silence. You don't owe your past self a lifetime of staying the same. You do owe your future self a chance.
Some of your fear is not even yours. It's borrowed. You're surrounded by people who complain all day, tell you, be realistic, laugh at big dreams, tell you stories about how nobody makes it. And you absorb that. You become like the environment you sit in. If you plant an oak tree seed in a tiny pot, it can never become what it's meant to be. Not because the seed is bad, but because the environment is too small. That's you. You're not broken. You're in a pot that's too small. If the people around you are constantly feeding your fear, don't start that business, it's risky. Don't go to the gym, people will laugh at you. You're too old. You're too young. You're not smart enough. You will start believing them. So step by step, you have to do two things. 1. Reduce the voice of fear around you. Less gossip. Less negative talk. Less time with people who only see problems. 2. Increase the voice of growth around you. More books. More learning. More time listening to people who believe in growth, not limits. More videos like this, more positive fuel. You may not be able to instantly change your entire environment, but you can control what you watch, what you listen to, who you give your attention to. Every morning you hit play on this video, you are expanding your mental environment. You are watering the seed of your future instead of watering your fear. One of the deepest fears you have is this: I've messed up too much. I've failed too many times. I always quit. Why would this time be any different? So, you don't trust yourself. You're scared to start, not because of the dream, but because you don't trust you. But let me tell you something. You are not the same person you were the last time you failed. You've lived more. You've hurt more. You've seen more. You've learned more. You are older now. You are wiser now. You see things differently now. And even if you think you learned nothing, here's one thing you did learn. You learned what doesn't work. That's valuable. The most successful people on the planet, they're not the ones who never failed. They're the ones who failed, learned, and tried again differently. You say, "What if I fail again?" I say, "Then you'll learn again, and try again, and grow again." The only permanent failure is quitting. As long as you are alive, your story is not finished. Your past is a chapter. It is not the whole book. You do not have to be loyal to your old story. You can write a new one. And that new story begins with a scared, shaky, uncertain first step.
Now I want to give you something practical you can do every morning while you watch this. Follow this pattern. Step 1. Don't scroll. Don't hide under the covers. Sit up on your bed or in a chair. Breathe in deeply through your nose, out through your mouth. Tell yourself, "I'm here. I'm alive. I'm in control." Step 2. Repeat this in your mind or out loud. "I am scared, and I'm still allowed to start. Fear is not my boss. I move even when I'm afraid." Say it slowly. Mean it. Step 3. Close your eyes and picture yourself doing one small thing today that scares you a little. Sending that email, going for that walk, making that call, writing that first page, walking into that gym. Not the whole project, just the first move. See it in your mind. Feel the fear. Feel yourself doing it anyway. Step 4. Choose one. Today, I will walk for 10 minutes. Today, I will write for 5 minutes. Today, I will watch one lesson or read 5 pages. Today, I will talk to one person about my idea. Make it so small it feels almost silly. That's good. That's how we beat fear. Last step. When this video ends, don't think. Stand up and do the tiny action you picked. Just start. Every morning, repeat this. Watch, breathe, speak, visualize, decide, move. Your fear won't disappear overnight, but your power will grow every day.
Last thing before we close. You might be thinking, I hear all this, but I still don't fully believe in myself. That's okay. You don't need 100% belief to start. You just need enough belief to take one step. Think of it like this. If belief was a fuel tank, You don't need a full tank to move the car. You just need a little gas to start rolling. As you move, as you take small actions, as you keep watching videos like this, as you keep promises to yourself, that tank will fill. The belief comes from proof, and the proof comes from action. So for now, borrow my belief. I believe you're capable of more than you think. I believe your fear is loud because your potential is big. I believe you're stronger than the voice telling you to give up. Until you fully believe in you, use my voice every morning as a reminder. You can start scared. You can move imperfect. You can build while shaking. Fear is loud, but it is not in charge.
Listen to me. You have been scared for a long time. You've been doubting yourself for a long time. You've been watching, wishing, waiting for a long time. And yet, every time you fall asleep, the same dream quietly comes back. The same idea, the same desire to change. That's not an accident. That's your future calling you. You can ignore it, you can push it down, you can say, maybe next year. But deep down, you already know. Next year will look exactly like this year if you keep doing exactly what you're doing now. Fear has already stolen enough from you. Enough time, enough peace, enough chances. It doesn't get to steal today. Not anymore. If you are still watching this, there is something in you that refuses to die. A small voice that says, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can change. Maybe I'm not finished. Feed that voice. Here's what you're going to do now. Choose one tiny action you will take today that you've been afraid to start. Just one. Write it down if you can. Say this to yourself right now. I am scared, and I am starting anyway. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to begin. Today, I take one step. Fear will not decide for me. Come back to this video every morning. Let it remind you who you are becoming. Let it reset your mind before the world fills it with doubt. If you're tired of being scared, if you're tired of your own excuses, if you're ready to take back control of your life, then don't do this alone. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notifications. Make this part of your morning routine. Every day, I'll be right here with you, talking to the part of you that wants more from life, fighting the fear that keeps you small, pushing you to move even when you're scared. You are not your fear. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are the choices you make today. Close this video. Stand up and do the thing your fear has been trying to stop you from doing. Start scared. Start small, but start. Your future self is waiting.
Thank you for watching this video.